I'm gonna keep it going. Let me do that again. Toxic, we don't get along. You're the only one who gon' keep it calm.
You know, because a lot of times we have that block where it's like you start overthinking what you're saying, you know, and when you take that filter off, you allow yourself to be great. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it was for me. It was just being true to my experiences, being true to how I felt in certain moments.
Girl, I've been trying to get to you and show you better. I know I had you fed up, a lot of storms to weather, but it's clear skies in the south side, and I'm outside in the late night, and I know you with it. I know you miss it.
Especially for me, and like where I come from, it's like there's not a lot of niggas that are really, really genuine with their emotions. You know, society teaches us not to be vulnerable. Men in general, we don't want to be vulnerable. Sometimes even with our partners, you know what I'm saying? Because we're afraid of opening up and then that turning around being used against us, you know. And express what's really going on for me, you know what I'm saying? And a part of that is healing, you know. A lot of times when I make records, I feel like that is the best therapy for me, because it's like when I finish with a record and I sit down and listen to it, I was like, damn, this is how I felt, you know. And in the moment, I couldn't even explain what was going on for me mentally, physically, you know, emotionally, whatever it was. But, you know, when you sit down and you actually go through the process of creating something, you actually go through a whole process, a healing process, you know what I'm saying? And then now when you now sit back and listen to it, or you play it back, or you put it out into the world, you know, you've release that thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Literally, it's in the delivery of it. It's a release, you know. So you're letting it go. You're now sharing it with the world, and it's no longer something that has power over you, you know. And that's how I see it.
Rush, you know. Just that those last 8, I think.
And be more authentic with what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I might not have the best delivery for it. It might not be the smoothest way. You know, I might not be as perfect as I want it to be, but it's real. And I think the realness of it is the perfection. You know what I'm saying? And the more real you are is the more honest, the more real you are, the more genuine you are with it. I feel like it's the more beautiful art. It's the most beautiful form of art, you know?
I think it's time that we got reacquainted. Messing with my pride and I can't shake it, baby, no. If they ask you, just say you're still mine, all mine. About time we got it right, you know this. Just know I think it's time that we got reacquainted.